up all of us, nigga.
Everybody in this bitch.
Moment, nigga.
Keep
talking.
You know what I mean? It's a video, blood.
It's a good video.
Blood, I'm doing the video, though.
Don't get a break. I can't wait to send a fuck nigga to heaven gates. Put it in your pipe and smoke it, then you levitate. Hard for me to chill, I can't calm, I can't meditate. Critical condition of murder premeditated.
Just want you to know. It's the last 2 days of the year. I don't know what the fuck y'all choosing to do with y'all time. I know y'all want to party and like get in the gym. Get in the lab. Get in the factory. Go work. You feel me? Like, real talk, like, I don't see no other thing to do this year going in next year. Like, I did it all. Everything I could possibly want to do as far as fucking shit off, I did that. This year different. 2024, you got to step in this bitch different. I went and got my hair done, got lined up, and went and booked me a studio. Y'all get y'all shit together, man. No bat. Because that's what niggas is on this year. We in the lab with it, fool. No bat. We in the lab. And we not coming out. Unless it's some money on. I'm going to see y'all in 2024, though.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. April 19th, 2024, California rapper by the name of Chris King shot and killed in Nashville, Tennessee. I mean, when I be hearing about these rappers getting shot and killed in other states, I'm talking about I have all type of stuff going on in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Who, what, where, when, why? You draw? So let's get into this demonstration. I'm going to break this thing down to the best of my ability. And I'm telling y'all, man, this right here is going to make you say, You're going to be thinking like, man, who was behind the murder of Chris King? Here it is, right? We got the brother Chris King, well-known underground rapper, but he's well-known amongst, Machine Gun Kelly, Justin Bieber, and then other Trippie Redd, other entertainers that are well off in the industry. But however, he is underground. He is independent, right? He gets booked for a show down there in Nashville, Tennessee at the Cannon Fest.
Shit.
What's good, y'all? Hey, so the people I got behind me, this one dope ass lineup for Pride Friday. So if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, I'm telling you right now, pull up. $20 at the door.
Finna go crazy.
We're trying to pack this motherfucker out.
And
Yes, sir.
we got the celebrity himself, Chris King is in the building. Y'all thought we was talking shit.
It's spooky day, man.
1400.
It's not even so.
Significant records.
Yeah. So y'all get y'all tickets, cause we getting ready to rock the stage and shut this motherfucker down for real.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man, we here at the Cannon Fest, man.
Pop out, bro.
I just crash landed here with my guy. We getting nachos and some more shit. We finna fuck the game up and get fried on Fried Friday.
Try to shine light on my mind. It's a risk. Look at the light. It's like light years, and I'm ahead of you, and you. So I take a bite. Yeah. If I'm gonna run away, I'm thinking I never play. Pussy on my face. And a dirt, I'm in a diamond. I chip inside and I claim it. I might move out of my crib and live inside a vagina. Netflix and chill when we fuck while the movie playing, it's to call it a date. Whip on that pussy like stir fry and I put that kitty on a plate. Hands on your waist on both sides and I make that body earthquake. Pussy wetter than a pole right, I can blow right home. Flipping like a luchador for that pussy, I come off the top rope. We can secretly fuck for a while, baby girl, and nobody gon' know. Running through my mind for a while, girl, get into them panties was a goal. That you rather dick for some miles and I end up running down your throat. We go round and round, we switch the taste and I got that.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? The brother go down there in Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all can see he got good energy. Y'all see the people around him, everybody smiling, happy. You know, they giving him his props. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is good. But one decision that Chris King made cost him his life. And that decision was to stay after he performed. No. I mean, hindsight is 2020 now. We can say that, man, do your job and then go on back home to California. But no, it was one rapper, a local rapper, that asked him to go to the studio and make a song with him. And this rapper goes by the name of MCI. Now, let me show y'all something that's finna kind of like blow y'all mind a little bit, because I'm finna tell you it blew my mind and everybody on the internet. Check it out.
What's up, fool? Oh. And
It appears that he just wanted to get MCI in his face on his Instagram. And that's what he did. And as you can see by the reaction of MCI, it caught him off guard. But not only that though, it appears as if he don't even want to be recorded. Am I tripping? Or is y'all follow me on this? When y'all seen how he looked, as soon as he looked at the camera, it was almost as if, you know, oh man, this dude got me on camera. Like, oh man, like he tried to hide his face. If you, am I reaching y'all? Hold on. Let's look at it one more time. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna make it a little bit clearer, closer, so that y'all can get a better understanding. Check it out.
what's up, fool? Oh. And
Now, do y'all see what I'm saying? It appears that this man does not want to be on camera with a person like Chris King, who has all the motion in the world. That's strange to me, because usually when rappers socialize with another rapper who is far above in the game than them, they want to bump a shoulder with them. They want to get in pictures with them. They want to be in the Instagram live saying, hey, look, check this out. I'm with Drake right now. I'm with Kendrick Lamar, man. We got a song coming out and we need y'all to check it out. Like, you know, this is promotion, right? But I didn't get that energy from MCI. The same man that told him, hey man, look, come to the studio, make a song with me. There's no energy. Excuse me. There's no positive energy. The energy is negative. The man looked like he didn't even want to be on camera. It was almost if he caught him off guard. But not only that though, it also makes me think that I believe Chris King probably felt something. And he probably knew something. And that's why he put MCI's whole information on there and was letting it be known that, look, this is who I'm with. He's recording like, this is dude right here. Hey, nigga, you know, it's like he's trying to get him to look into the camera. And when he gets his attention to try to get him to look into the camera, what does MCI do? Oh man, this dude, and you know, threw up some gang signs, but he's trying to like look away. Man, that right there just seems fishy to me. I don't know, but the people on the internet and some of Chris King's family members believe the same thing. Check it out. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, is that enough to convict MCI and say MCI backdoored Chris King? No. But it is enough to make us say, why? Why are you acting this way with somebody that you brought to the studio? With somebody that you wanted to do a song with? Why are you acting like you don't even want to be involved with them? All of a sudden. And like I said before, Chris King might have felt something. And that's why he was probably like, nah, let me at least get this dude on camera or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't say nothing to nobody else. It was strictly for him. Hey, nigga, excuse my language, y'all. I'm just saying what he said. And he put the camera dead on him. And what dude do? Oh, man. He didn't want to be on camera for whatever reason. But it just don't seem right. Because I'm talking about, listen, y'all, if I was to, be down in Houston or something like that, and I run across Willie D, Willie D live, you know what I'm saying? And if Willie D was like, hey, hood educated, man, bro, I'm gonna be on that like, hey, check it out, man. I'm down here with Willie D. We down here in Houston. I'm getting this Southern hospitality. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna sit down with the brother and we finna demonstrate and unfold and break this down and this, that, and the other. Like, I'm gonna be promoting myself. You gonna know that, hey, hood educated is in the building. And I'm with Willie D. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, Willie D like, hey, hood educated. I'm not finna be like, hey, man, get me off the camera, man. I ain't nobody trying to. No, I'm not going to give that. It's going to be positive energy. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Okay, now, so let's move on. Like, what happened? Here's the demonstration. They go to the studio and complete the song. After the completion of the song, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, that they leave the studio and go kick it in the alley. 2:30 in the morning. Why do people do this? I don't know. But they leave the studio and they go outside and they kick it in the alley. 2:30 in the morning. Now, while they're out there kicking it in the alley, 3 people approach them. Walk up to them and Chris King and his friends and everybody that was out there with them walk up to them and starts to interact with them. In other words, making small talk, talking to them. Next thing you know, these same 3 people produce firearms and try to rob them. During the robbery, something happened, but gunshots start to explode and people are getting shot. Chris King runs one way and everybody else just scatters. Once the smoke is cleared, Chris King is shot multiple times. But not only that though, one of the guys from Nashville, Steezy, I believe his name is, Significant Records, one of the co-founders of Significant Records, he's also shot. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, he in the hospital. We want to say get well to that brother. And not only that, though, we want to extend our condolences to Chris King and his family. For those of you who pray for strength, understanding, and some comfort during these trying times for their family. Rest in peace to their young brother. But here it is, Chris King don't make it. But Steezy, he does. And Steezy tells the story. That's how we know about how these guys walking up on him and, talking and stuff like that and then trying to rob him because of Steezy. That's how we know everything. Now, let's get into the demonstration because The whole thing don't sound right. And let me explain to y'all why. Here it is. We got multiple people chilling in the alley at 2:30 in the morning. 3 people approach. This is unusual behavior. For an example, hood educated residents and guests, if y'all was happen to be walking down the street and it's 2:30 in the morning and you see a gang of people, multiple people in the alley, are you going to approach them? Are you going to try to walk up and talk to them? Nah, you're not going to try to do that. Because you see these people are in the alley. Something is going on back here. I don't see nothing. I got my blinders on. I don't know if y'all doing a drug deal back here. I don't know if y'all robbing somebody back here. I don't know what's going on. I don't want no parts of that. I'm keeping going. But here it is. For some reason, these 3 people, they just felt comfortable enough to walk up and try to rob them. These 3 people that walked up, these 3 strangers, they didn't care if there was security out there. They didn't care if they had guns out there. They didn't care if, these was undercover police. They didn't care about nothing. They was comfortable enough to walk up on these strangers and try to rob them at 2:30 in the morning. So out of all the alleys in Nashville, Tennessee, this one alley right here, hey, let's go rob somebody at this alley right here. Some people should be out at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, about 2:30 in the morning. I believe they always be out in that alley around 2:30 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? It just don't sound right. It sounds like it's a backdoor move for the simple fact of these guys was too comfortable. Not only that, the timing is 2:30 in the morning. Not only that, you walking up on strangers at 2:30 in the morning? No, hell no. These boys, the strangers, the guys that walked up and tried to commit the robbery, somebody gave them some inside detail. Somebody was telling them, hey, look, they at the studio right now, or we at the studio right now. Somebody was telling them, hey, we still here. We about to leave out in a minute. Somebody was telling them, don't none of us got no guns. And Chris King, he ain't got no security and he ain't got no gun on him or nothing. Y'all cool. And the strange thing about the whole demonstration is this right here. It's being reported that when they tried to do the robbery, all the attention was mainly on Chris King. Not the other brother, MCI, who got on a lot of jury too. They're saying that the attention wasn't on him. They're saying that the attention was on Chris King. That's that stuff that make us say, I don't. So allow me to say this right here to you rappers that be going out of your state and going into these small cities and thinking that, it's all good and you let your guard down and all that. Look, man, this right here is a prime example that shows us that you can be killed anywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. Nashville, Tennessee. This man right here, Chris King, is a gangbanger. I'm talking about he from the red team or the burgundy team, but he's a gangbanger from the home of gangbanging, California, goes to Nashville, Tennessee, and lose his life. You can't even make this up, bro. And I'm not saying that Nashville, Tennessee is soft enough. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying that, come on, man. And, he goes down there, no security. He goes down there trusting people that he really don't know and ends up losing his life. But they got suspects. Yeah, they got suspects. They looking for this boy right here. Check it out.
like Tyler Perry. Put him on feet looking weird. Fuck your bitch, but I don't want her. She begging me to bone. I told her, bro, to get up on her. Focus here, you turn me off. I'm trying to beat, can't get up on her. That ain't legit. And the club got pissed Steve.
Damn, DJ, what's going on?
To find a 19-year-old. He's accused of shooting rapper Chris King in the Midtown area. While the search goes on tonight, his family is grieving their only child. Adrien Quigley talked with his loved ones today.
I had heart surgery, open heart surgery 3 weeks ago, and 3 weeks ago he was at my bedside telling me, Dad, I don't know what I'll do without you, and here I am 3 weeks later burying my son.
Whether you knew him as Christopher Cheeks or by his stage name, Chris King, his dad says he was unforgettable.
He was a young, vibrant kid that just lit up the room when he walked in.
His life was taken by what police say was a robbery turned homicide early Saturday morning in Midtown. The suspect is Adrien Cameron, a 19-year-old who was out on bond for a different murder. Tonight, he's on the run.
I can't put it into words what you took from, not just me, from LA, from the county, from hip hop, the music industry.
Originally from California, King was here to rap at Canna Festival. He's been following his dream of performing since he was just 9 years old.
Sometimes people plateau and it's you can't get any higher, but even at the height where he was, it's just a start, a glimmer to how big he could have been.
Despite the stardom, his family says King never let the fame get to him.
Saturday morning, he was supposed to be home here with me at my house. And he didn't make it because some idiots took his life.
There's a cash reward available for information that leads to an arrest. In Midtown, Adrien Quigley, WSMV4.
Now, according to reports, this boy right here was out on bond on a murder. A murder that he committed in a botched drug deal. Let's pay close attention to this. He was on bond as a teenager for killing a 50-year-old man on a botched drug deal. He's on bond. He's on not house arrest, but he's on GPS monitoring. And in this case right here, police are saying that his GPS monitoring device was binging right there at the scene of the crime where Chris King was killed. The next day later, he cut that GPS monitor off. Cold-blooded demonstration. So now they own him. They want him. They got reason to believe that he is the murderer. This is what they saying in the news. They want him for the murder of Chris King. Now, what this tell us, because we hood educated, not lame related. He already on bond for a botched drug deal where he had to kill somebody according to reports. And now here it is, they out at 2:30 in the morning in the alley, and this guy right here just walked clean up on them, start interacting with them. Is this the same type of case? Is this another botched drug deal gone bad? Was they finna meet him in the alley to buy drugs? And instead of selling them the drugs, he felt like, you know what, I'm just finna take the money, take the jewelry, and I'm finna keep it moving? Because something ain't right about this whole ordeal. Somebody ain't telling us all of the story. Because like I said, y'all, ain't nobody just walking up on a group of people in the alley at 2:30 in the morning. No, even if you got robbery on your mind, you're not going to just walk up like that because you don't know what these other people are doing. You don't know who they are. They in a dark alley. You don't know if they got guns. You don't know if they got security. But if you comfortable, if you know some detail, if you comfortable, you going to walk clean up. And if it's a drug deal or something like that, where y'all at? Meet us in the alley, bro. We in the alley over here by the studio. I bet. You see what I'm saying? It could easily be a good girl gone bad. But before I depart up out of here, allow me to say this right here. For all you independent artists, underground artists, or mainstream artists, when you go do your show, man, get your bag and get up out of there, bruh. Don't be going to no local artist studios and making music and making Instagrams with them and stuff like that. And let me explain to you why you don't do this type of stuff. Because here it is, you don't know who this artist is into it with. You don't know who this artist is at war with. You don't know who he murdered. You don't know who is looking for him. You don't know if he's a snitch. You don't know if he's, you don't know enough about this artist for you to be hanging with him at anybody's studio. And you got to understand, a lot of the time in these cities, everybody use the same studio. So if you in that studio with this local artist and he all on Instagram talking about some, yeah, hey man, I got so-and-so in the studio, we finna make a hit. The Lions, Tigers, and Bears is looking at his Instagram and saying that, oh, they at the studio that we go to. Let's get up there. Oh, that was a minute ago. Oh, they probably still up there. Let's go. And they can go up there and just sit and wait. Watching your Instagram. Oh, he just posted again. Oh, they still up in there right now. Yep, because there go his car still there. You gotta be careful. Don't be going to kick it with these local, you don't know what they got going on. Hey, you want to make a song? Okay, send the beat to me. I'll drop the lyric and I'll send it back. I'll drop the lyrics and I'll send it back to you. I'm not going to your studio. I don't know what you got going on in your city. Protect yourself. Not only that, have some security. Had this brother right here, Chris King, had some security, he probably would still be with us right now today. Because soon as them boys walked up in that alley and they was walking up, and if they had robbing on their mind, security, soon as security synced them, security would have been like, hey, who was that? Gun out. State your name. Hey, y'all know them? Hey, hey, bro, don't come back here. Keep it moving. Go on. Hey, brother, do not come no close. You know what I'm saying? His security could have secured him. Because security, they looking at stuff that you probably don't see. As an artist, you getting high, laughing and giggling. Your senses is dull. Your senses is down. Your guard is down. But your security, he high alert. He see 3 people coming in the alley at 2:30 in the morning, security on them. Hey, who was that? Hey, y'all know these guys? Who are these guys? Are they with y'all? Nuh-uh. Tell them to stay back there. They can't get close to the artist. Man, start getting y'all some security, man. And start protecting yourself a little bit better than what you do. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.